Hey everyone, welcome back to On the Fence Movie Reviews. I'm Adrian.
And I'm Rob.
Today we're going to be talking about Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie. So this film takes place, starts off with Sonic in his own little world, and then due to some being hunted down by certain creatures, he has to escape and flee from his world using his magic rings to an unknown place called Earth. And now he's living there free from being hunted until an unexpected event sets off a
Chain reaction
that leads one Dr. Robotnik to hunt him down. So Rob, let's jump right into it. What did you think of the film?
You know what, Adrian? I really enjoyed this film. When I say enjoy, I mean I really enjoyed this film.
You really enjoyed it?
Yeah, well, just two reallys. Really enjoyed. Okay. Not three. This movie, I know it's targeted for children.
Okay.
Kinda, I guess. But it also targets me as a former Sega Genesis player who grew up playing Sonic the Hedgehog.
All right.
And this movie has a lot of humor, throughout the entire movie. I was laughing. There was chuckles until there was a big laugh. More chuckles until a big laugh. And this movie has a lot of Sonic says it in the trailer. Family. There's a lot of family connected. Being accepted, being wanted to be accepted kind of element to this movie, which made it really enjoyable for me. And I feel there's not too much negative things. Even I feel you might want to even say Jim Carrey, as being the Jim Carrey shtick, but I don't even think it was that. I feel he was over the top as Jim Carrey is, but not too over the top where it kind of takes you out of the movie. It was very humorous. He has a couple of parts that were just, I was dying laughing.
All right.
And I don't know.
So you really.
Yeah. I would go,
I'm going to add that third really in there for you. I'm going to say, Rob, you really
the smile on my face says that I really enjoyed this movie. There were very few things that I could be I didn't really like this or that. I really enjoyed the only, and if you're going to find anything negative about this movie, I would say it's in Jim Carrey's character, but at the same time, he does so much with this character that's funny and that you enjoy, that you kind of overlook the overacting a little bit, and even the way he talks to other people, he's condescending because he's supposed to be really smart.
Yeah, he's the smartest man in the world.
Yes, but it's hilarious. So, I mean, if anyone's going to see this movie and they're going to be I really didn't like, I feel it might be Jim Carrey. But for me, this whole movie was enjoyable.
You really
I did like it.
Whether or not you're getting off that fence.
Well, you know what? I might stay on the fence. Who knows? We'll find out at the end of the review.
Not after that.
Go ahead, Adrian. What did you think of this movie?
I thought it was fine.
Okay, he was probably not a Sega Genesis
as
player
much as you did. Okay, you could tell that there's some issues with the writing and the dialogue. It was kind of painful in some parts, but to your point, what you were saying, it's I'm not the target audience.
Right.
I think kids in that 6 to 12 range are really going to enjoy it. And
or 36 range. Kids in the 36 range.
You're 12-year-old at heart.
Yes. Well, let me ask you this. Did you play Sonic on Sega? I
did.
Okay.
I did. Okay. I played all the games. And I have very fond memories of staying up all night playing that game because this is pre-memory card and built-in memory.
And you had to beat the game.
You had to beat the game in one sitting, and so I remember those nights and all of that, and the Sonic and Tails and Knuckles characters, Dr. Robotnik.
Yes.
But with this film, I will say I actually enjoyed the Jim Carrey stuff. I know what you're saying, that it might kind of rub people the wrong way or they might not be into it. I actually enjoyed it. It was very 90s Jim Carrey, all the stuff that you would see from Ace Ventura and The Mask. it was very like that in the same vein.
You know,
and,
I didn't think of the mask, but I thought Ace Ventura for sure. But yeah, now that you say the mask, I do think yeah, definitely
well, yeah,
the
he
mask.
just kind of does like the things that he does with his face and all that. So I thought that was funny, and I thought, hey, it works for a film like this. And I think, like I said, young kids will really really enjoy it. There were some moments that I found enjoyable, and you know, to what you were saying, the film does really kind of play on those beats of family and longing to have somewhere to call home and to a family to be a part of. I thought those were, you know, pretty strong messages throughout the film. But for me, it's not like you know, I didn't love it as much as you did. I thought it was fine. I thought it was a fine film. So, Rob, what is your verdict of this film?
Well, Adrian,
you gonna get off that fence?
After careful and long thought process that was in my mind is, I really enjoy this movie too much to stay on the fence. So I would say, you know what? Get off the fence. Go check this movie out. I feel like me watching it in, because I saw it in Adobe, and just the sound, like when you hear the music, it brings you back. It brings back that childhood of me playing that Sega and listening to the music. When you hear like the sound of the ring, like the ring sound, yes, ring. It brings all those fond memories back for me. And I feel like yeah,
that got you. Huh? You had a little tear running down your eye when they did that.
So I mean, like I said, I'm gonna get off the fence. Go check this movie. I would say you should get off the fence and go check this movie out, because it I feel like it's good for kids. It has that family element, and it really touched my heartstrings. So I'm gonna get off the fence. Adrian, how about yourself?
I hate to be the bitter old curmudgeon here, but I think I'm going to stay on the fence. I don't know that I can recommend going and spending your hard-earned dollars on this film. Okay. I don't think it's like one of those that you have to rush out to the theaters and go see. But, you know, it's definitely worth renting.
Okay.
You know, when it comes out on home video and giving it a look. But if, like what Rob said, if you really need to, if you really, really are, you know, interested in seeing it, run out and go see it. I'm not going to stop you.
Here, let me just add one thing. So I seen this movie by accident. This is just
by accident.
By accident,
How?
Because I thought I was gonna go see a different movie, then I realized that movie wasn't playing. So I was like, well, let me watch Sonic. So I didn't plan on seeing Sonic, but now that after I seen Sonic, I was like, you know what? I'm glad I saw it, and I would go see it again. So that's how much I enjoyed it. But
well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thanks for watching our review of Sonic the Hedgehog. Why don't you comment down below and let us know what you thought of the movie. Do you agree with Rob, or are you more like me and just it's fine? Yeah, just let us know. And also don't forget to click like, subscribe, share, comment down below, and let us know what you thought. I just said that. I'll do that again. Okay.
And also promote it on, because it's on Spotify and iTunes now.
Yeah.
Oh, the reviews on Spotify. Okay.
Yeah.
If you would listen to them.
I listen to that.
It's a mouthful.
I don't have iTunes, but I listen to Spotify.
It's a mouthful to remember. I'll throw it out there.
Or wait, time out. Do you want to say that and then I say, oh, you know, oh no, you're doing a good job. Never mind. Go ahead. You do your thing.
I do my thing, you do your thing.
Yeah, I'll do my thing.
How about that?
Yeah, I like that.
All right. So, guys, why don't you comment down below and let us know what you thought of Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Do you agree with Rob, or are you more on my side as feeling, it was just okay? Also, don't forget to click like, subscribe, share, and also don't forget to check us out on Spotify and on iTunes. We now have our podcast, so you can listen to our reviews and our full podcast show, Real Talk. And also follow us on social media on the Fence Movie Reviews Instagram.
And remember, we'll catch you on the fence.